So early voting did start in most Tampa Bay area counties today. And this afternoon, I spoke with our political analyst, Dr. Susan McManus, to get her perspective on early voting and the patterns she's seeing so far across the country.
Number one is we're seeing that there's a lot of reason to vote early in the minds of Floridians and people across the country. But for Floridians, clearly there's that nagging feeling that we could have one more storm before Election Day and I'm not going to chance it, I'm going to go vote now. And the fact that we're making it easier to find early voting sites than it has been in the past. But a second reason that some people vote early is they say to themselves, I cannot take another second of watching these ads and being bombarded with these kinds of ads. I'm just going to vote and get it over with and tune everything else out. Now, the third reason from the party's perspective is they love people to early vote because it then narrows how many people they have to try to sway at the last day or two to actually go to the polls. So there's a lot of reasons why early voting is increasingly favorable for both voters and for the parties and candidates.
It really narrows the party's focus for them. And speaking of the parties, what are the two candidates focusing on right now, the last 2 weeks until Election Day?
Well, some people say they're focusing on men versus women, that Kamala is trying to shore up her support among men and Trump among women. That's a little simplistic, but they're focusing on the traditional issues. Certainly Harris is going to the bank on the abortion issue, and Trump is absolutely going to the bank on the economy and immigration.
All right, Dr. McManus, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.